Here's an interesting chess puzzle and it's white to play and win. So you can pause the video to find the best move for white here. As you can see, black's pawns are marching downwards and it seems like black is just totally winning here. But there's a way to win this. First of all, if you try to play b takes a7 attacking the rook, well after that he can move the rook and now these pawns are coming downwards and you are totally lost. How about something like bishop to g3 attacking the rook? He can play b takes a6 check first and after you move away. It seems like his rook is under attack so he can move away. Say rook to e8. Then you play king takes a6 and after a takes b6 you have rook c7 threatening mate in 1. And after king to b8 you can play rook to e7 discovered check and then you can win the rook on the next move. And now your bishop will come here and stop all the pawns and seems like you are winning. But that's not the case. Here, instead of playing rook to e8, he can just play g5 straight away, threatening to push these pawns. And if you try to play b7 check, and after he takes, you have rook b1 check, he can sacrifice the rook. And now he will push these pawns, and even if you try to stop them, here comes another pawn. And after bishop e1, he can queen on the next move, and after you take. And now black have more of these pawns, and he is ready to push, and you will be lost. Therefore here, playing bishop to g3 or b takes a1 is losing. Here the only winning move is a takes b7 check. First of all, if he takes with the king, then you have rook to c7 check. And after he goes back, rook takes a7 is checkmate. Therefore here, he will capture this pawn with the rook. But then you have rook to c8 check. And after he moves here, he can play king to a6. So if he tries to push any of these pawns, then you can just push the pawn and it's mate. And he can't take with the rook because of the pin. Therefore here he can simply take the rook. But then you have b7 check and after he goes king to b8, you're not going to take this rook, otherwise black will be winning. You have to play bishop g3 check first and after he goes down you can take the rook and after he takes the bishop, you take this pawn and after he pushes the pawn, you can promote to a queen and then you can give this check and you'll be able to stop all of these pawns easily and you will be winning. Well, this is not the end. Here are some more amazing chess puzzles like these. And if you don't want to miss the upcoming videos, then don't forget to subscribe.